SpaceX just dropped $17 billion. That's 3/4 of NASA's yearly budget. And here's the twist. It wasn't for rockets or spaceships or even launch pads. It was for something you can't see, can't touch, but without it, the internet as we know it doesn't exist. Radio spectrum. Why spend that much on invisible airwaves? Because spectrum isn't just a technical resource, it's a weapon. Whoever controls it can decide who gets online, who gets blocked, and who dominates the future of global communications. Think of spectrum as a digital highway. Each frequency is a lane, and every tech giant, Amazon, Apple, Verizon, and now SpaceX, wants the fastest lanes. The problem, there aren't enough. Most of the prime lanes were locked up decades ago, leaving scraps for everyone else. Without a license, you're stuck on the shoulder while competitors race past. With one, you have the legal right to transmit without interference and the power to shut rivals out. That's why this deal matters. SpaceX didn't just buy bandwidth, it bought control with exclusive rights to the S-band AWS-4 spectrum once hoarded by Ecuador. Starlink satellites can now run at 20 times the capacity per satellite, scaling the entire network to 100 times more data. That's not incremental, it's transformational. But here's the backstory. Ecuador had been sitting on these frequencies for years, accused of spectrum squatting. Regulators were close to forcing their hand. Ecuador was drowning in $10 billion of debt, and time was running out. Their lifeline, Elon Musk, the deal was structured like a chess game, $8.5 billion in cash, $8.5 billion in SpaceX stock, plus $2 billion in direct debt payments. Ecuador walked away solvent, its bondholders cheering, and its executives richer than ever. Meanwhile, SpaceX gained the invisible keys to the digital kingdom. Now the technical leap begins. Starlink Gen 3 satellites, boosted by Starship launches, can carry phased array antennas and multiband radios, transmitting across multiple frequencies at once. The result, phones in dead zones connecting directly to satellites. Disaster areas back online in minutes. Entire continents linked at broadband speeds without ground towers. Competitors are panicking. Amazon's Cooper project, cornered. Without access to these frequencies, its network plans hit a wall. Apple's Globalstar partnership, at risk with rumors swirling that the iPhone's future satellite features could shift to Starlink instead. Imagine Apple controlling the hardware and SpaceX the sky highways, $2 trillion giants shaping the future of connectivity together. Regulators aren't blind to the stakes. The FCC has already flagged the Risk One company owning rockets, satellites, and now the airwaves themselves. Critics call it the birth of a monopoly. Supporters call it the next great leap in communications. So what's really at stake? A slice of invisible spectrum, scarce as oil, valuable as gold, that could define who controls the global internet for decades. SpaceX just paid $17 billion to buy the roads everyone else needs to drive on. Whether this is about innovation or domination depends on who you ask. But one thing is certain, the gatekeeper era of the digital sky has just begun,